Hello guys, we are live again, and today I want to tell you what to do so people will love you on video. You have actually two challenges regarding videos. First one is people have to actually click on that video and go watch it. They have to make the decision that you look enough interesting and the topic is interesting enough, so they will go and watch the video. So that's the first challenge. And the second challenge is actually keep their attention. What to do so people will watch you all the time and see what you get to say. And maybe there's a third one actually, so they implement what you're teaching. You have some kind of call to action, you want them something to do. So how will they do that? Or how you will do that actually. You know, like you're going on Facebook and Instagram as well, and you swipe through that feed so fast. How will you catch those people's attention when they see video? Have you seen like that you are on mute? You cannot see the sound there. They cannot hear what you're saying. They just see you. They're watching you do something. And they cannot hear what you're saying, what it is about, especially when you live, because afterwards you can put your subtitles in and they can actually watch what you're saying. And I can tell you some other time how to do that. So how will you do that? How will you catch people's attention so they will go and watch your video? And how to keep their attention? For those of you who don't know me, my name is Lenka Kaclova and I help entrepreneurs and business owners to build and leverage their online businesses, especially through social media and online communication. That's my niche. And I help you actually to become influencer in your niche, because you are the expert in what you do, the way you do it. You are the expert as well. So guys, what to do with the video so people will love you? As I was saying, when you are on video and on live video especially, it's important that you are careful with what you do. You are mute when people are in your feed. Thank you. You are mute when people are going through that feed and they see your video. So you need to actually show several times plus what you are actually doing, your passion, what you do, your expressions. You have to have sparkle in your eyes. They have to see you smile. They have to feel that energy, because if they don't, they won't be interested. Even though the title and the topic of the video is interesting, they probably won't be watching you if you're going like this and nothing is happening and you're like almost bored. I cannot even play that. Sorry about that. My husband was saying that I look like overacting or something, because in normal life when I talk person to person, I am not like that much into that conversation. But the reason is, when you talk person to person, it's something different. You already have that connection, and usually you are connected on several other levels that you don't see on that video, and you cannot do that when you are person to person. So on a video, you have to actually express all that emotion and all that passion and everything that you do a little bit on a higher level than you do in normal life. So try to show the people actually what you're feeling and all that energy that you have, so they will click on that video when they see you talking. So that's it. That's how you should be actually attracting those people to your video. And try to mix it up something. The background, well, I'm using actually background like several times now as well, but I will play with it. I promise. I will play with my background. Usually I'm at home and this is like my comfy place for videos, or in my office. I don't like to go outside, especially when I'm live. I don't like to go outside for one reason, and that's connection. Because the connection is very important for the quality of video. And if you are outside and you don't use Wi-Fi, I don't know how to pronounce in English, then it's harder for the connection to be good. And that itself lowers the quality of the video, and maybe I'll try, we'll see. And so change places maybe, and really be you, because that's what people are attracted to. So once they are on your video, what are you supposed to do? We are planning like the topic, the points, what we want to do, and we have our call to action planned, and we think about all those steps and all those things we want to give you. But we usually, we who are on that video, forget the key, absolutely the key and the most important thing that you should implement in every single video. And now, like, really listen carefully. You have to implement story in your video. Story is the key. And I'm just gonna pause that. The reason is that people don't remember what she's saying actually. You can even give them 3 points, and I bet that 99% of them will forget at least one of them. Me too, actually. The story will leave people with the moral, with something that they should learn, something that they are feeling. The feeling is so important. And you need to craft actually what your people should walk away with from what she's saying, and that's inside a story. It can be anything, like the expertise that you're having. It can be something in your life you got through some family disaster, through divorce, something happened with children, some disease. The life itself is so hard that every single one of us have something we had to go through. And if you implement that, even in business that has nothing to do with that, but you and your story, and it doesn't even have to be your story, it can be someone else's, and you could just be a part of it. And if you implement that in that message that you're giving to people, that becomes like golden, powerful tool or key to that whole thing. It just wraps up everything that you said in that video. So something from life. Life is like the most precious thing, and we all understand that, so people will always relate. And second, overcoming fear. Fear, we all fear something, especially us who are building the online business and who try to become the influencers in what we do, and us who are helping others. We have fear for so many things, and we have to overcome them. We go out there, we feel uncomfortable, we learn, and we do those things, and people actually will just go through that journey, how we overcome that. It doesn't have to be like only the result. You can actually see us watching that. Like us on live video, this is my 12th, 13th video in English probably. See, so you can watch us through that journey, and once I will have like 100, 200 videos behind me, I bet it's gonna be like totally different level, because we evolve and we learn. And it can be the decision that you are actually made. Hello Angel, hi, how are you? It can be the decision that you made. The moment where you decide, yes, I'm gonna try this, yes, I'm gonna do that. Thank you for the love. And I decided to start, and you can watch my results. This is how I'll be going through them. This is what I will do. Like me, I started this 30-day challenge to actually learn and to try to actually do these live videos. And right now, this is from the 30-day challenge, this is day 9. And I know that like once I'm done with day 30, I'm gonna continue on everyday basis. It was impossible when I started. I was doing one live video a day, once a week, and I thought that it's impossible to make that like more often. I wanted to do that like 2, 3 times a week, and I wasn't able to. And then my sponsor in one of my businesses said, well, Anka, you have to do that. So get out there and do it every single way, no matter what. And I took this challenge and I said, yeah, I will. And I did it, and you know what, it's not that hard. You just really have to do that, move, make that decision and overcome that fear. And I bet it was fear, because I can do that. So what was it? Why wasn't I able to find the time? The kids are asleep in the next room. I'm just waiting for them to wake up. It's my husband's birthday today, actually. And I was baking the whole morning. I have my cake ready there and some cookies that I was doing. And I have to do just some healthy snacks for kids, because I don't like them eating too much sugar. So, you know, it's like in the middle of the day, I found 10, 15, 30 minutes to do this, to sit down and talk to you guys and teach you something. And for me to actually like prepare what I want to say, it takes me about 5-10 minutes really, because you already know that stuff. All you have to do is just think about like the points you want to cover, and as I said today, implement a story inside that. Tell them something from your life, something you are going through, and they will more understand first you, why you're doing that, and second, I mean, we come from Instagram. Yeah, I know, I remember. and no, I lost the track. Oh, it's okay. So the story gives the whole point that you are covering in that broadcast and in that video, that feeling and that moral that people should walk away with. So Angela, you should be watching from the beginning, maybe, because I was saying how to actually attract people to your video before they even watch it. You have 2 challenges: get people on your video, and second, keep them watching. So guys, turn on the notifications. I would love if you share this video to others. And if you want me to cover some topic you are interested in or questions you have for me, please go ahead and write them in the comments, and we can chat about that. And I'll try to prepare some podcast about that. So I'll see you next time. It was really nice having you again, and bye bye. Enjoy your weekend.